Hi, I'm Apple Luna. Welcome to my channel. I used to be a normal person like you, but then I turned on my superpowers. If you want to turn on yours too, stay tuned. I didn't have the best life. My inner cheerleader was a spiteful bitch. And I stopped all that just by changing the way that I think. And you can do it too. I will coach you through it in our daily free reads. Please know that I love you. But sometimes I do give tough love, so suck it up, princess. I only give tough love because I really care about you. I have autism, and people tell me my tone of voice is always wrong. I always mean things constructively. I'm never angry. I'm passionate about you. But sometimes the truth hurts. And let's be honest, some of you are lying to yourselves. I tell fictional stories from my cards. They only resonate with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. Hi, Metal Rain. This stream is going to start soon. And please understand that your life is yours. Sorry, I'm getting the timing right from the beginning. The only way to do it is by putting it up and saying it. Hi, Metal Rain. We'll go into a room straight away. Or we'll go into the beginner's room, this one. This one up here. It doesn't want to go in there. I don't want to go in that. Please go in the room I want. There's a big delay on my computer. I don't know what's going on. Okay, it's starting to act normal. Metal Rain, how are you? I'm great. Could you just type the words I understand to be ready and pick your number for the type of reading that you want? The internet's pretty slow. I can hear it breaking up. There's not much I can do. Okay. I feel like some cards are missing. I can't see any. Yeah, I don't know. Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events. Your life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. And if you're creating, Metal Rain, if you're creating your reality by thinking about it, and you're thinking about the past and all the negative things, what do you think your brain is creating for you in the future? Have a think about that, hey? Leave the negativities behind you in the past and take the lessons from those events. And only remember the lessons. You have to remember the lessons. You can't remember just the good bits. You have to remember the lessons as well. But remember them in such a way that they don't hurt you and draw you back into them. Like, I wish I could do this. You don't have a time machine. You can't change that. It is what it is. Leave it there. I don't talk about my past ever. Because that is kind of counting your losses. Because you might go, oh yeah, I used to have one of those. Yeah, that's cutting your loss. Anything, I don't talk about the past at all. I only talk about the present and the future. I might say that happened to me once, but that's about it. I won't even talk about the event that happened. I would just say that happened to me once, and I won't talk about it. I don't like to talk about the past. I only like to talk about the future and the present. phobias. You have phobias in this life that are from your past life. This is the past life card, and your phobias are from then. So you have all these fears and problems that are fears and problems from your past life. Just understand, if you don't know why you're scared of something, it's probably that. But at the end of the day, it's only scary while it's unknown. Go and do it, whatever you're scared of. Food and hunger. You got 2 past life cards. That's all you got. Food and hunger were issues. You might be overeating. You might be undereating. He's telling you to eat properly. Get enough veggies. Go and eat an apple. Okay, thank you, Metal Rain. That's when you read. Thank you, Metal Rain. Sorry, my bloody computer's so slow. I pressed that button to unmute and I talked, and it was still muted. Bloody thing. I appreciate you. If you want to do the pendulum class, guys, the information's here. You got to choose your pendulum and that. Hi, Heather, how are you going? You understand number 3, so we'll just go to the blue room and start you off. Give you a mermaid card. Okay. Morning affirmations. So say positive affirmations each morning to open the gates of manifestation. You need to start saying positive affirmations each morning. You can make them whatever you like. Make it something about yourself. Do it for 11 days. 11 is a magic number for self-improvement. So at least for the next 11 days, I'd like you to say one affirmation a morning. I want you to say a different one each morning. So you've got 11 things that you know that are fantastic about yourself. Like you might be funny, you might be beautiful, you might be sweet. You get what I mean? So pick something and say an affirmation about that. When I'm patient, I let the universe do for me what I cannot do for myself. You need to be patient. Make your wish and let the universe bring it. And don't tell the universe when you want it, please, Heather, because the universe will say fuck you if you do that. And you are usually quitting before you get it. For example, you might bake a cake and put it in the oven. You're taking it out of the oven about half an hour too early and chucking it in the bin. You're never going to get cake that way. So don't quit before you get to your goals, and don't tell God when you want your goals. Directing my focus onto what thrives creates more of what I want. Direct your focus onto what you want, and thrive. Like, make it something that brings you joy, and focus on that, and let the rest look after itself. The universe has got your back. We've got a message card. You're in a karmic relationship somewhere, some way, some shape or form, and you might be thinking, oh wow, my lover, no. Or maybe, because I'm picking up that every lifetime you did something to this person one lifetime, not one lifetime ago, but many lifetimes ago. And every lifetime, because they vowed to come back and get you back every lifetime after that, they come in, they make you fall in love with them in some way, shape or form. Maybe they're your lover, maybe they're your best friend, maybe they're your family. And then they stab you in the back every time and break your heart. So that is what your karmic relationship is. You might have already had it in this lifetime if you've had your heart broken badly, and you felt that connection where you'd met someone before and you can't understand why they broke your heart. That is why. Okay, thank you, Heather. That's been your reading. I'm going to clear the energy of the room by closing the reading with the video. Hi, Tracy. I don't know why the stream's acting up. There's nothing I can do. Okay. There's a purple one for you, Tracy. Tracy, mermaid card. Remembering, Tracy, you might be advanced, but the cards pick out what. So the cards tune into you, right? And they're picking out lessons that you need to learn. So I know that I might go on about the Bible again and again and again. It'll do that until you read it. Word. The cards are just like that. They're merciless. They'll just keep telling you what to do. And if you ignore them, they'll just keep telling you the same thing. They're repetitious. So I hope you do all the stuff, because this is how I got to be how I am. And I want to make you guys like this too. There are no mysteries to me. My head is empty. Not of knowledge. My head is empty of worry, stress. I don't think, and I don't think about all those things going on all the time. I walk around and it's like meditating, and I want that for you guys too. Yeah, I know, darling. I'm just telling you the cards are what they are. They'll pull out, and I might be telling you about something in the beginner level, but that's what the cards are telling you. You might have skipped a couple of levels like I didn't have to go back, which is there's nothing to be ashamed of. I had to go back, and I still have to go back and do some things because I skipped stuff to get to where I am. I'm not going to lie. So you need to wait. Don't rush into action now. Bide your time for better results. It's time to wait. So you're getting a real world read today. Don't do that thing. Don't do that thing that you were going to do. You need to wait. Thank you, Tracy. Okay. Bring love into a situation. Now, the love that it's looking for is love for yourself. There's a situation and you're agreeing to something that's going to take away from you. Don't agree. Wait. Now, wait and be silent. Silence is the most powerful words you can speak. You watch. Watch and wait. Imagination. Envision a new reality and give yourself permission to dream. Believe in the unlimited possibilities. So start imagining yourself, I don't know, having won the lotto and start spending it like it's already yours, like it's already done. It's a done deal. And you're now just waiting for the universe to snap into place and give you your $1 million, okay? Or whatever you want in your dream. You might not want to be rich. You might not want to be famous. You might just want something simple. Whatever it is you want, start wishing like it's already yours. And start spending your money. Start living your life in your imagination. When I live and act from a place of spiritual alignment, I can trust that everything is working for me, even if I don't know when or how it will happen. Release the hows and whens. Only do the things that are very important at the time that's stated. Otherwise, go about your day and go with the flow. So you might go, I need some milk soon. So I might go to the shops. I've been blocked. So I'm going to not get milk today and I'm not going to have coffee. I'll go tomorrow. Do you understand? You just go with the flow. If you get blockages, if something is hard to do, if you forget your keys, for example, that is a block from the angels. Telling you do not do this. Thank you, Tracy. Okay, that's your read. I'm going to play the video to clear the energy. And we'll go with the pendulum class. Guys, we've got a pendulum class on. Pre-order your pendulum kits now so I know how many to get in. I don't want to waste money on if you guys aren't going to do it. Just email me, constantinecow@gmail.com. But you get to choose your pendulum. There's 12 choices of pendulum to choose from and 3 choices of board. I've got some in at the moment if anyone would like to take the class in advance, so that I can run tests. I'll be my tester. You still have to pay, unfortunately, because I have to cover costs. But you'll get special attention if you do an advanced one, get to be one of my testers. I want to turn on your superpowers, and the first way is pendulum. There are the pendulums. You get to choose your pendulum. They're beautiful colours to choose from in the chakra colours. And this goes through, if you just go through all of these 12 stones, you will find the one that is for you. Always pick a pendulum that's for you, one that covers the things that you need. So if you're stressed and you have heaps of anxiety, headaches and fatigue, you would pick an amethyst for the calmness, wisdom and spiritual healing that it brings. Now I'll let you watch this and stop yabbering. Hi Kimbo, how you going? We're going to switch straight into the yellow room. Okay, number 1, general reading. Oh, I feel dizzy. Sometimes I get dizzy when I tune in. Today I'm dizzy. You feel like a bottomless pit to tune into. You're hard. Okay. I picked up the cards in the reverse position. You've got a reverse card. Let me just flip my cards around. I'm going to leave it. And nothing is ever a coincidence. It's always meant to be. So if I've chosen this for you, that's what you get. Okay. We have the Ten of Wands, which is usually burden and completion of hard work. But this tells me you're burnt out, overstressed. You need to delegate, and you need to release some burdens that no longer serve you. It says stop taking the weight of the world on your shoulders and learn to delegate a share of the work. You're feeling the beginning stages of burnout, so invest in your mental health. The Ten of Wands may also be telling you that now is a good time to purge. Declutter and simplify your life, and you will find a benefit from better organisation. It's time to declutter, Kimbo. You're on the edge of burnout, which is why you're feeling the way you're feeling. Hi, Gavin. Back later, okay. Yeah, you're feeling almost burnt out. So start delegating. Have a think about what you can stop doing and what you can pause. There's got to be some things in your life. I mean, I'm sure you don't need a gym membership if you don't go to a gym. For example, I don't know why I said that. Ooh, dizzy again. There is only light. Stop looking at the darkness. Stop looking at the negatives. Stop counting what you've lost. Look to the future and look to the present. When you count your stuff and talk about the past and live in the past, you stay in the past. And you will get stuck there, Kimbo. Trust and faith. Trust and faith. You must have trust and faith. And believe the universe has your back. You're going to go on a wild ride because you're way the fuck over there and you need to be way the fuck over here. So the universe is going to detour you down some back alleys that aren't very nice to get you back over here. Just go with the flow and let the universe direct you. You have some lessons to learn, and you can learn them by laughing and with joy, or you can learn them by crying and with heartache. I suggest you try to learn them with joy and stop thinking the universe is attacking you. There are only lessons and blessings. No attackings, no winnings and lossings. There's none of that shit. Lessons and blessings only, Kimbo. Thank you. I'm going to play the video to clear the room of its energy. Alright, we're back over with the pendulum class. Thank you, Kimbo. You should do the pendulum class as well. Anyone that's interested, email me. I'm going to turn off my mic. You're welcome, Kimbo. Okay. Come on. Hello, microphone. Is that working? There's a delay over here on the internet. Like, I press the button and about 5 minutes later, the microphone goes mute or not. Maybe. Hey, Gab. Oh, that's wonderful. You're wearing your grandfather's garnet ring. I don't know what the go is with the stones. But the birthstones are pretty important. They're in the Bible. On the priest jackets and vests and shit. I think the birthstones do something, and the gods have these gemstones on their coats, I think they call them. So I think the gemstones and garnet especially would be important. Yeah, I haven't got into that. God, there's so much to learn, you know what I mean, Gav? I'm starting here. I'm getting some dowsing rods of my own. I took my girlfriend's back. I bought a set of my own, so I really want to look into them a bit more, and that's when I look into the lay centres. So I want to go and find a church, and I want to take those bloody rods there because I want to see that shit. I go and do tests. I run tests. I run around testing everything. I tested all of this, and I'll test everything that I do. I test it scientifically, and that's what I did differently from all of you. I didn't just believe hearsay. I went around and tested it and found out what was hearsay. Do you want your reading today? Do you understand, Gavin? Gab, I want you to do this pendulum class as well and tune yourself in. I want to turn on your superpowers. So yours won't be $25 US. I'll just charge you cost. You and Dave, I want to do it because I want a couple of boys in my test group, and I'd like you to be in that. What number do you want? Go numerology or, I don't know, go whatever you want. They're all good. What do you want to know about? Gav, what number do you want? Oh, you want an obsidian. What number do you want for your reading, darling? You can come into the Galaxy donation room. This is one of my donation rooms. I haven't got to use it yet. Do you like it? Or is it too much? 4 minutes lag. Oh, shit. Okay. I'll be patient then. Okay. I got 3 cards for you, Gavin, because I like you. I'm going to read more than one. We got charity, sharing, giving, generosity, wealth, receiving. You need to be a good receiver as well as a giver, Gab. So when people give you things, you need to take it. Because it might not be for you. It might be for someone who you're going to pass it on to. So take it even if it's just to pass it on to someone else, okay? Conflict. Competition, tension, rivalry, disagreement. There's going to be a rivalry or a disagreement, and some tension in the air. Conflict. But it's only going to be temporary. It says tensions are high, and you're in the midst of a conflict. Your ability to move forward. Hang on. Relies on you being able to calm your storm and listen to what others have to say. So calm your storm and listen to what others have to say. And the Wheel of Fortune. So I'm going to read this one out. properly. Change, luck, destiny, chance, opportunity and fate. We've got Jupiter energy and fire energy in this card. So Jupiter energy is about religion, optimism, good luck, expansion, philosophy and abundance. The wheels, it says you may be taking the good with the bad right now, and this is a cycle that you cannot control. Remember that no matter the outcome, the wheel always turns and nothing lasts forever. So remember, even if you win, you don't win forever. You have to keep winning again and again and again. Nothing lasts forever. And if you lose, same deal. You're not losing forever. You'll get another chance. And I've got a heap of oracles, so I'm going to randomly choose some out. Hidden blessings. Look for the hidden blessings. I hope you're counting your blessings every single night, Gavin, before you go to bed, and just count that you can walk and talk, that you can have food in your belly, that you've got a roof over your head. The simple things. Count those blessings. Spread your wings and soar. Expansion. Share your message and shine your light. Show the world what you're made of. It's time to show the world what you're made of. Unexpected. Expect the unexpected this week. I don't know what to expect, so expect the unexpected. You have your psychic ability is turning on if you didn't notice, and you also have a message to pass on like me. I don't know what your message is. Maybe you don't know yet, but eventually you will have a message to pass on too. And those cards say you've got psychic ability. Bring love into a situation. Aquarius energy. Always make your decisions with love, not anger. Thank you, Gavin. I'm going to close this with a video so we can clear the energy of the room and go back to the pendulum class video. Thanks, Gab. So you want a black obsidian? Can I get your number off Dave and call you, because I don't want to say what the costs are on here, because I'm charging $25 US. But of course that covers costs and my time. But you won't have to pay that much. Just cover costs. And I've got some boards at the moment, and I've got the obsidians in already. So you can have, I think it's board 2 or 3 you can choose from. So I just haven't drink. I wish I could fast forward this, I can't. Yeah, negative energies at bay and gives you courage to face the truth. Obsidian. I think that'll be popular. Yeah, that's fine. I'll tell David how much, and he can tell you then. Because, yeah, I'll just get you boys to cover costs in my test group. I'll call Dave after this. because he said he was keen. He's going to come over or something and grab one. And I've got I got 5 boards in to suss out what kind of boards I wanted. And funnily enough, I accidentally ordered one with my bloody logo that I chose on it. It's got my logo on it, Gab. We got about an hour to go, guys. I got them in the chakra colours too, so yeah, I got them in the chakra colours, and there's 12 to choose from and 3 boards. Yeah, no, it only says there's 1, so it's just you and me, I think. But sometimes doesn't show people. He could be watching. He usually would put in his 2 cents if he was watching. I love Dave. I love his energy. It's fun to be in his energy. He's so gruff. This is the way I'll put it. Your energy's good too. You're soft though. You got a soft energy. Don't be all like that. It's good. It's a nice energy. He's just like gruff, like grandpa. He's like got grandpa energy. You know what I mean? And you got like dad energy. Or no, not like dad energy, but sort of like that, but not really. Like respectful. It's hard to explain. Okay, these are the boards that okay, so I don't have that board in yet. I'm getting that one in. But I got the next 2 boards in, so you can choose, Gab, between that board and the next board. I've already got them in, so that one's got my logo on it. I accidentally got it in. It's got the Trinity logo on it. So if you just want a simple yes, no, or if you wanted all the days of the week and all that bullshit as well. So thirsty. What'd you say? And I can put my glasses on. I can't see shit. Simple, please. Okay, yeah. That's why I got the 2 different ones. Some people only just want that yes and no. And I like that it's got my logo on it, so that's cool. Alright, I'll get you deeps. I'll give it to Dave and he can post it off. And just let me know when you get it. Thanks for doing this for me, Gab. I appreciate it. Hopefully it'll turn on your superpowers too. And I know that you're quite intuitive anyway, but I think it's going to like make you 10 times as intuitive. Most of you will be more intuitive than me. I'm just doing the best I can. No, I had to cheat a couple of times. Like, kick the psychic door down, if you get what I mean. As a lot of you won't have to kick the psychic door down. Your doors will open and close. I just kicked mine the fuck down. So for a week I went around seeing the Matrix code. That was fucked up. I could not see it, and I could see all the demons. I was like driving down the street and demons were jumping in front of my car. And I was like freaking out. I couldn't drive past this Toowong Cemetery because everyone in the cemetery kept waving at me and coming out onto the road. And I was running over monsters. I didn't know if they were real. Like, I knew they weren't real, but sometimes I was like, did I hit a person or did I hit an entity? And I just had to go, well, I didn't really feel anything in the car, so I'm assuming it was an entity. And just hope for the best. Yeah. Sometimes I stopped for the entities and there was no people there. When I was driving, it wasn't very fun driving. I noticed when I was driving that, okay, usually you look out towards the sky and through the sky and you don't really notice anything. But when you're driving, because you're looking at the cars and they're closer to you, I noticed that I could see something invisible in front of me. There were squiggly lines on my windshield. And I was like, what are these squiggly lines? And I realised that is your invisible shield. That is what the entities hide behind. That is, I think, what it is your third eye eyelid. So when you open your third eye, you no longer see these squiggles or lines from something invisible. So I'm assuming it's our eyelid being shut and we're looking through our eyelid. Okay, Gavin, I will. No problem. Yeah. I didn't even believe in any of Satan or God or anything before all this. And here I am smashing into demons. It's licking their faces and shit. It's funny. It is what it is. I don't know. I don't know what to make of it. I've got nothing to compare it to. It is what it is. I'm not bragging or anything. I'm just saying what happened. And the awakening is totally crazy. Some of you are going to see fucked up shit. Some of you are going to see the invisible world. I'm not going to lie to you. It's scary as fuck. But I'm here for you. Hi, Dispashi. We'll just watch this part. Hey, Sega. We're doing pendulum class. These are the boards I've got that you can choose from. And the crystals I'm going to show you at the end of the boards. Just wait for this part in the video. If anyone was interested in pendulum class, it's $25 US. I'm getting numbers now. You don't have to pay just yet. Just let me know what, and you get to choose out of one of these crystals. Okay. So we've got Dispashi. You understand what kind of reading do you want, Dispashi? And Sega, you understand you want a love reading. So we're in the blue room. Sega gets to go first because Sega's ready. And number 2. And Dispashi, if you just want to have your number ready. Depanshi. Wow, you guys have some hard to say names. So, Sega, I just wanted to... Yeah, Sega. But how much time do you save if you don't have to ask a tarot reader about your life? You can just ask your own pendulum. And you can do what I do. That's what I'm trying to teach you. I'm trying to teach you to catch your own fish instead of going and asking someone for a fish, okay? You guys need to tune yourselves in and turn on your own superpowers. Have a look at the beginning of this session and look at my welcome video. That is what's going on here, Sega. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Sometimes there are lessons to learn, and you will get your heart broken to learn them because you are refusing to learn them any other way. So sometimes that person is not right for you, but you feel a connection to them because they have a lesson to teach you. Maybe it's what is acceptable and what isn't acceptable, and they teach you by showing you negative emotions. Yeah, you see, that's why I want to get you to do pendulum, and then you'll start trusting you, Sega. You have your own psychic ability. You're supposed to be doing pendulum. You have a message to pass on to others. You need to change your career and do something spiritual like I'm doing, and the way to do that is to learn. And the way to start that is to do pendulum, to turn on your abilities. I don't believe you're meant to be doing what you're doing, and so you're not going to be happy and you're not going to make money there. But you might make money doing what I'm doing. And I think you have a special gift. Bring love into a situation. You need to make your decisions with love, not frustration or anger. Look at the bigger picture. When you make your decisions, don't just think about what you need or want. Look what the collective needs or wants as a whole. And when I say the collective, I mean if something affects other people, think about how it affects them. Does it affect them in a positive or negative way? And it's got to matter to you, because if you get what you want but affects people in a negative way, then you're getting the wrong thing. A new start is coming. A brand new start is coming, Sega, but you have to let it come. And you're not letting it come by just concentrating on your work. You need to do this pendulum class. Honestly, it takes 5 minutes out of your schedule. And then you'll probably get addicted to it for about a week. And that's all it takes. And then you just pull out your pendulum whenever you need it. You ask it a question. It tells you yes or no. You're going to love it. You should do it. No pressure, no. Thank you, Sega. That's when you read. I'm going to play the video to clear the energy of the room and move to another room. My internet is slow. What is going on? Sorry, the internet's a bit bad today. Okay, let's go to the yellow room. This Banshee. Love read. Okay. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. If you were thinking about a past person, that is over. End it. Walk away. Live in the present and live in the future. Your future is not in your past. It's in your future and it's in your present. What's happening now? If you're thinking about that person from your past, you need to forget about it. It's not happening. Thank you, Sega. Okay, you got a mermaid card in here. I must have mixed them in, so I'm going to give it to you. Don't rush into action right now. Bide your time for better results. You need to wait. If you're trying to do something, I need you to stop and wait. Angels. You have angels around you. They're watching you. They're watching over you. And they're trying to talk to you, but you are ignoring them. They will be blocking you by little things. You'll be forgetting your keys. You'll be forgetting little things, making it harder to get through your day as they block you, telling you not to go in that direction. And you'll go, I want to go to the shops, and they'll be like losing your keys. They'll be like making sure you forget your jumper. Those little things. And they'll be telling you, don't go. Don't go to the shops right now. It's a terrible time for you to go to the shops. You need to go like tomorrow or something. Listen to the angels. Imagination. Envision a new reality. Give yourself permission to dream and believe in unlimited possibilities. You have to believe in the unlimited possibilities, otherwise they won't happen to you. If you don't believe in miracles, they won't happen. If you don't believe, you need to believe. No, just smashy. Are you listening? You do not understand me. You can go somewhere else tomorrow because you're not listening, right? I don't want to read for you anymore because you're not listening. You just heard something that was not what you wanted to hear, and you're like, so I'm going to ask the question again. The answer is still the same, mate. No. Your past is in the past, and it's not going to happen. I don't know how much more clearly, so I don't want to read with for you because you don't understand me. I don't like your energy. I'm done with this reading. Dispatching. This one is for you. Go somewhere else. I don't want to read for you anymore. I don't care about popularity. I'm not here to be popular. I'm here to read to my people, and you're not my people. Thanks, Dispatching. I don't want to read for you anymore. If you can't hear a negative answer and accept it, you're not my people. I very clearly said your past is in the past and leave it there. And you came in, you said, is my current relationship going to work out for the future? No! Goodbye. See you later. You're not one of the people I want in my pendulum group. Because you don't even have the foresight to listen to an answer that I've told you already. And that takes no foresight already. You have no foresight. They're not good enough, Tapashi. You might be sorry, but I'm not accepting it because that's not good enough. Some things just aren't good enough. You heard a negative answer and you asked the question again. Do you understand what that means? You're not accepting the truth. Accept the truth, mate. It's over. Move on. Find another reader, please. You can't be told negative things. I have to be able to tell people negative things and they accept them. And you can't. So you're not my person. And I'm not your reader. Thank you. Hi Gina, I didn't see you come in, sorry. Let's just, do you understand? Could you just type the words, I understand. Sorry, where we go? Okay, we're in the blue room. We'll stay here. Sort of picked it for you. Now it's picking another one. What are we doing? My internet's slow, so I press a button and it presses about 5 minutes later. So I'll pick the white room for you. It'll click over there in a second, I think. Here we go. So I've got a delay here, you've got a delay there. 4 minutes, I'm told. Okay, these cards don't have pictures, Gina. I'm still using these cards because I'm getting a lot of learning out of them. We got the Devil card. Now, the Devil card is usually about addiction, excess materialism, greed, envy, temptation, and fear. But you got it in the reverse position. So in the reverse position, it says freedom, release, recovery, restoring control. You're finally breaking free and becoming more self-aware. Be from bad habits, a bad relationship, or a negative situation. You're finally seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Take some time for yourself to ensure that you're fully ridding yourself of these negative bonds. So let me just turn that music down. It's just a little loud. Now, you need to make sure that you rid yourself of these negative bonds before you move on to your future. Take your lessons and leave your hurt behind. Take the feelings out of it. It's much easier for me to explain than for you to do. I'm autistic, so I tend to remember things without the emotions, like it's a story that I'm watching on TV. That I don't feel anything for. And that's how I remember my memories, and that's how I make sure that I don't change the memories to make myself look better, to make someone else look worse. And I always, when I tell a story and someone tries to change it, I always say, no, that's not what happened. This is exactly what happened. And I repeat the same story. You guys upgrade your stories. Don't upgrade your stories. This shows freedom, release, and recovery. You need to cover and release those negative situations and relationships, and bad habits. Let's move on to your oracle. Okay. We have dance. Move your body to the music and dance with the rhythm of life. Manifest your dreams through dance. Start dancing. Shut the doors when no one is home and turn on the music. Dance and sing. It'll open your throat chakra. And when you're dancing and singing, I want you to think about your future in a bright and happy way. All the good things that are going to happen to you, and that will help you manifest in a positive way. And it'll help you manifest quickly. A time for healing. It is a time for healing. Do your healing now. So I want you to have a pity party. Burn some shit. Have a good cry. Get really drunk. Make sure you don't have your phone so you're not drunk dialing anyone. Get your girlfriends over. Have a pity party. And everyone just have a good cry and burn some shit. I love burning shit. Release it into the universe. Do it in a symbolic way, and it happens in a real way too. Food and hunger. Your past life had food and hunger. You might have issues with eating. I need you to eat healthily. Can you please go and make sure you have some vegetables with your dinner and you have a piece of fruit during the day, please. And always try to have a piece of fruit. Make sure you're not overeating. Make sure you're not undereating. Make sure you're not being too strict on that diet. Thank you, Gina. That's your read. I'm going to close the reading by playing the video to clear the energy of the room. Sorry, that was a mistake. I'm getting used to a new program. Okay, we're coming to the yellow room. Hi, Jennifer. How are you going? What's your question? It has to be a yes-no pendulum question. I might get the decision maker out for you. Let's do something different. Decision maker. So I'll hold it up for you so you can see. It's got never, always, yes, no, or maybe. We're going to try the decision maker. What's your question? Jennifer, are you there? Jennifer, can you hear me? I'm going to switch to the promo in a second, and I'll put Jennifer's name up so she knows I'm talking to her. Maybe she's got this on mute. I'll give her the benefit of the doubt, but it irks me when people ask for readings and then piss off. Jennifer, it's your turn. Jennifer, are you there? Hi, Helena. Okay, well, will A have a serious conversation with Jennifer today? Never. The decision maker says never. Darling, I'm sorry. That's a no. It's never going to happen. Let's move to your oracle. Sorry, we don't all get good answers. I wish that I could come here and tell everyone what they wanted to hear, but I can't. Because in life you don't get what you want all the time. Sometimes you get a negative result, and those negative results cause you to learn lessons. And those lessons teach you to be a better person. So they're necessary. Unfortunately, Jennifer, alignment. You need to get back into alignment. You are out of alignment. You need to align with the truth and what you really want for your future. I feel like you've been sidetracked and you're doing something that is not for your best interest and not for your future's best interest. Okay. Respect. Have respect for yourself. You have plenty of respect for other people, but do they respect you? If someone makes you feel like crap, they're always going to make you feel like crap, and you're not going to change that about them. You just need to get rid of them. I suggest you ghost some people in your life, quite honestly, because you're not looking at the bigger picture. You're looking at your situation and not the bigger picture of what your future lies and what your future looks like. And you say that your meeting today, look, I don't know, you should have read the disclaimer. It says that this is for entertainment purposes mostly. I don't know if the decision maker is correct. I just decided to do the decision maker for you because that's how I felt. It might be incorrect. You'll have to come back and let me know. If it's incorrect enough times, I'll stop using it. My hand seems to be more accurate, so But I like to try different methods, and I was feeling dizzy, so I thought the decision maker would be a good thing. I always get a dizzy feeling when I sort of sign into each reading. Bring love to a situation. You need to bring love, not anger or frustration, and not hurt or want and need to a situation. Just love. So sometimes loving someone is letting them go too. Jennifer, even if they don't want to be let go. Sometimes love just isn't enough, quite honestly. Helena, we're just going to close the reading and then I'll switch to you. Yeah, Jennifer, I just tell the fictional stories for my cards. Quite honestly, I turn my cards over and I tell a story from that and think about it, how I got through that situation when I was doing my awakening. That's what I do. Helena, let's get your name up the top and start talking to you. I'm going to end soon, probably after Helena. I've got to go and do the shopping. Helena, are you there? And I still don't think A will have a serious conversation. He'll have a conversation, but not a serious one. I believe in my cards. I just have to say for a disclaimer. Do you understand? I believe in my cards and I believe in what I say. Helena, are you there? Helena? You want a mermaid card? Are you there? If you're not there, we're going to end the session. I'm doing an hour and a half today because I've got to go shopping. Get some food. I'm a bit hungry. Helena, are you there? Can you hear me? I don't think you could hear me before. Helena? I turned something off accidentally. Helena, are you there? I've got to go shopping. I'm ending the session now. If you come in, I'll do your reading before I go. You want a mermaid card? Are you there? Okay, there's 2 people watching. 3 people watching, actually. I don't know why my thing isn't picking up that third person. I'll put that up for Helena. We've got to put some music behind this. I don't think there's music. No, there's not. Okay. Sorry, Helena. You did one of my... Oh, you're lucky. So lucky. You did one of my pet hates. You came in, you asked for a question and then you left. You didn't wait around. Could have been an internet problem, I'll give you that. But if you're too busy to stay here for a reading, go somewhere else. Because I'm too busy to read for you. Yeah. A new dawn is coming. The worst is behind you, and the positive new experiences are on the horizon. Now I want you to take note, these are positive new experiences, not past experiences, Helena. Your future is not in your past, it is in your future, and it's in the present. Don't be living in your past. If something has ended, this is a new beginning, not an old rekindling. Do you understand? There's something new and beautiful for you in the future. A new start is coming. Again, a new start. Both cards, a new dawn, a new start. Something new. Get out there and meet new people. You can't have a new start if you do the same shit over and over again. Go and do different things. Learning. It's a time for learning. I'd like you to do the pendulum class. Turn on your own special abilities so that you can do tarot reading, or you can do something in the field of spirituality, even just as a hobby. Wouldn't it be fun if you could jump on here and do readings for people too? Or maybe you just want to tune your own inner voice in for yourself. And that's what the pendulum does. Visualize. You need to start visualizing what you want, not what you don't want. Because whatever you visualize, you will call. It's like drawing a picture, and then that picture will attract that thing. Okay? So stop doing that when you're imagining negative things or things that you don't want to happen. I want you to stop that immediately and only think of what you do want to happen. Always give yourself a backup plan by thinking about the worst case scenario and leave it at that. Don't worry about the rest. It will look after itself. My super attractive power comes from how I feel, my faith in love, and the joy I put out. So you're super attracting negative things if you are being a negative person. If you are sad and lonely, then you are attracting to be more sad and lonely by being sad and lonely. So find a hobby, do something you enjoy, and start bringing joy into life. Start dancing, start singing, start doing artworks, start having hobbies. Start living your life like it matters and not like you're waiting for someone to complete you. Because if you feel like someone needs to complete you, Helena, you are broken. Thank you. That's been your read for today.